What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Two-Wheeled Rider YouTube channel. My name is Mario Orsini. Today is the first day of August 1st, 2021. And I think, at least I hope, we've got a really fun ride in store for today. So stay tuned. So it's just a few minutes. Before 9 o'clock. It's Sunday morning. We've got what we hope to be, I don't know, I think it's about a 240-mile loop from the time I meet up with the guys here in Winchester. A lot of it adventure riding, but we got to ride about an hour 20, hour and a half to get to the start of it. And it should be fun. And I'm super excited because of everyone that's coming along. I don't want to say who else is coming along because we did have one maybe. So I'm going to top off the tank. Obviously I'm riding my 990 today. I'm going to fill up my fuel tank so I can make it to our first planned fuel stop of the day and then meet up with the boys here in about 10 minutes. Alright, let's see who all we got here this morning. Looks like everybody's here. I had some business to finish early this morning. Took a couple extra minutes. So after a walk inside the Walmart to get the memory card, I forgot. We got Tyler, Brian, Pete, Rusty. Pete, last time we saw you, you were upright, but you'd been down a few times. So let's take a look at the mods here on the 650 because we are going off-road today. So we got some foam protection on the crash bars.
A little bit of plumbing insulation.
Upgraded the hand guards to some Enduro Engineering bark busters. Got the Rottweiler mirror mounts with the cheap mirrors that I talked about in a video recently. That all you had to do to it today?
Well, I put these straps on there so it's a little bit easier for you to pick me up when
I like that idea. Where'd you get this from?
It's just plumbing insulation.
Okay.
A couple zip ties.
It works. All right, well, we'll see what today holds.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. I like the product placement here, Rusty.
Yeah, you gave me those stickers, and I put one on one of my panniers, and you gave me two, and I was like, where did I put that thing? I threw it on the helmet.
I like it. Brian doesn't even have that going on.
Yeah.
All right, so after shooting the breeze here for a little bit, ready to get started. Make sure my route is actually showing up on here. So I believe there is about a 30% chance of rain early this morning, so we might get into a little bit of weather, but it's not supposed to be anything major, so we'll just see how it goes. So that rain I mentioned that we may run into, well, it's happening right now, but it's nothing heavy. And maybe it'll actually be good, knock the dust down where we're going to be riding today. We'll see. Didn't realize I planned this in, but we've hit our first little bit of gravel today, but this is obviously a well-groomed road. So we ultimately decided to stop here in Wardensville less than an hour in. The rain's pretty much passed. We just looked at the radar, but we figured it'd be a good time to get a little breakfast.
Because we were riding a snowboard.
On road, off road.
Well, it's kind of the same thing that people that buy 4
I think I might have got unleaded.
I mean, I got the good stuff here. That looks kind of healthy there, Rusty. Vegetables for breakfast.
Spinach and yeah.
This guy over here and his
Coke written down. I'll be right back.
blueberry oatmeal. Now Pete didn't go healthy like Rusty did.
Why would I do that to myself?
At this point, dying a little bit every day anyway, so I figure I'm just gonna I want.
We all are.
All right, so excellent breakfast here at Cacapon. The waitress and Tyler said, well, the waitress said it's the best pie you'll ever have. Tyler said it's really good. We didn't get any because it's breakfast, but I'm guessing we're gonna have to try out that pie at some point.
I heard they got good muff pie.
We'll see if the mic picked that up. All right, so most of us are remounting. Got some more pavement left to ride, but at least it's some fun stuff. We tried to miss the rain. It feels like it's sprinkling a little bit now. It stopped there for a while, but according to the radar, we should be okay. So that was a planned stop here in Moorfield at the Sheets for bathroom break. Fuel, I went ahead and topped mine off. So I think we've got, it's about 20-30 minutes to get to the turnoff where we should start hitting some dirt and gravel. We've got about 13 miles to Petersburg, West Virginia. It looks like it's starting to clear up. Don't want anybody to think I'm complaining about the rain though, because it hasn't rained in forever. So it's nice to have, and it should shape up to make these dirt and gravel roads we hit up pretty good today. Won't have to deal with nearly as much dust. So kind of nice to have the rain today. Alright, get down to pretty much the bottom. And yeah, you got the route? Oh yeah, we are supposed to turn left up here. That's what I get for letting Pete navigate. Nah, it was good to regroup a little bit right there. Should probably throw my goggles on. I don't know if you guys can see very well. Probably all kinds of water on the camera, but the water down there is pretty low, so the rain is welcome. Whoa, not a very wide road, my bad. I think they missed the turn. Oh, here they come. I just missed Rusty's slide back there, but obviously kept it upright, so it's definitely some slick conditions out here today. There's a lot of due to the rain, there's a lot of gravel and dirt, mud runoff into the road, because obviously we're on like a goat path of a paved road to begin with, so take her easy. No, we've got that aftermarket exhaust. So Pete's speeding away, and so is Brian, because pretty much next stop, pie. So you can see why they're in a hurry. Tell you what, this sure is a pretty view. It'd be real pretty if the sun was out, but still pretty. And I don't mean of Rusty's rear, I meant of the water and the valley and stuff over here. It's okay. Now it's basically 33 to pi. I don't know what was going on with the GoPro there for a minute, but you kind of see Seneca Rocks through the trees, and you can see the sun finally. So Pete and I went a little quick down through there and passed some people, so we're just waiting on the rest of the guys, and about 10 minutes from lunch.
Service here neither, is it?
Nope. Not even service for a pie. Sure, okay.
Sorry, I couldn't take 5 pieces.
You guys get the same thing?
Yeah, diabetes.
Peanut butter.
Everybody enjoy their lunch stop?
Yeah.
Glad that ramp was there so I just roll right on out.
All right, getting back on the bikes. We ride the second half of this. I'm just talking to myself. Man, that was good, but a little bit heavier. So we just stopped back there for a quick break. Ended up running into one of the guys that works at JT Motorsports. He was out on his 1290. I don't know what the other guy was on, 790 I think. So gave us a tip about something to check out up here. Well, I thought they said it was 5 minutes up the road. I don't know. Anyway, hell, we could have walked that. This seems legit. I'll try this at home.
I thought I was too old for this kind of stuff.
So we're supposed to be looking for a cave. That was the hot tip we got. I don't know if we're in the right spot or not, or if we're gonna get shot at. So apparently we found it. It's I think it's about 3,000 feet to walk it all the way across, which we're obviously not gonna do, but it does look pretty cool.
Too bad there's not a bridge over this thing, or Pete could just live down here and collect tolls. Alright. This is a pretty cool little stop.
See that back just take off?
I want to take one with me.
It's so smooth, right?
You carry it out.
You get a bungee or some rock straps, put it on the back of the bike.
You guys can't ride around with your girlfriends and wives. I ride around with my rock, right?
Not real sure how a Camry ended up on this road.
We get fuel there?
Nah, we'll get it down in Seneca. We're like 10 minutes. We'll get fuel in Seneca or Harmon down here. All right, so that doesn't totally end our off-road that we're doing today, I don't believe. But Tyler and I are gonna need fuel here soon. My low fuel light should be kicking on any minute now, and I think Pete's gonna need it. So we'll probably stop down here in Harmon before we ride that section of 33 backtrack into Seneca. And then basically from this point forward, we're kind of working our way back home. We've covered just short of 200 miles so far today, so not bad. So we're coming back into Seneca Rocks. My camera's working this time for a second time today. That was kind of the design of the route. Then we get to hit that fun section of 33 twice. Allowed us to get to lunch and allows us to pick back up you know, a little bit of ADV on the way home, just for a little stretch before we're on pavement the rest of the day to get back to our respective houses. But we are going to stop down here and get some fuel because my low fuel light has been on for about 13 miles. Tyler had about 12 miles to get to Seneca Rocks, and his bike was estimating about 10. So we'll all get some fuel for the bikes and maybe a little snack for ourselves.
Everybody got fuel now? Look at these fuel pumps.
That rock wall over there.
I'm just taking a video of these guys taking pictures of themselves over here. Not that we don't all do it.
Hey, look at me, I'm old.
Alright, so we're probably about a little less than 10 miles from Petersburg. Pretty much just backtracking the rest of the way to get home. We're going to take the fastest, most direct route because it's already about 5:15 and all of us kind of got to get home because we've got to work tomorrow. So we just left Wardensville, just, I don't know, 10 minutes or so ago. Pete and Rusty were behind me, but they're going a little further south than I am. So when I turned off onto this road we rode earlier today, they kept going straight so they can get home. Tyler and Brian are taking a slightly different route too, because they're obviously not coming home with me. So that kind of ends today's ride. I've got maybe 20-25 minutes to get home, and you know, I've covered probably about 310 miles by the time all is said and done. So appreciate those guys coming out and riding today. We had a great time. Got a lot of fun riding in, on road, off road, wet, dry, and also some good pie. So tough to complain about today. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and we'll catch you in the next one. So it looks like we got a storm up ahead. Hopefully I'm able to beat it home. I've only got maybe 6-7 miles. Yeah, it doesn't doesn't look like I'm gonna be so lucky. It looks like it's pouring down right up here. I got like 3 minutes to get home. Awesome. And no, my vents aren't zippered shut. We're gonna cheat